Hello friends, let us now take one concept, and that is a Laplace transform by using the first shifting theorem. So let us write the statement of the first shifting theorem. So first shifting theorem. And it is if Laplace transformation of f of t equal to f of s, then Laplace transformation of e power at f of t equal to f of s minus a. In fact, this was asked in GTU 2018. It's easy, we can prove also. So let us prove this. So Laplace transformation of e power at f of t equal to, now we know the definition, integration 0 to infinity e power minus st, and now our ft that in definition is e power at ft, so it is e power at ft dt. This is equal to integration 0 to infinity e power, so we can now combine these two, so e power minus s minus a t ft dt, and this is exactly that Laplace transformation of ft equal to fs, then this is nothing but the Laplace transform of this e power minus s minus a t ft. So this is nothing but f of s minus a. So that's the result. So that means Laplace transformation of e power at ft equal to f of s minus a. So this is our first shifting theorem. So let us take some examples on the basis of first shifting theorem. In fact, let us say if Laplace transformation of t power n we know. So if I have like this e power at t power n, then we know Laplace transformation of t power n is gamma n plus 1 over s power n plus 1. So this is nothing but gamma n plus 1 over s minus a power n plus 1. So wherever there is s, you just put s minus a. Okay. Similarly, in this result also, if Laplace transformation of e power minus at ft, then you need to write f of s plus a. Okay. So Laplace transformation of, say, e power at, and suppose say someone let us have say sin bt. So we know Laplace transformation of sin bt equal to b upon s square plus b square. So Laplace transformation of e power at sin bt is b over s minus a square plus b square. Similarly, Laplace transformation of e power at cosine bt. So we know Laplace transformation of cosine bt equal to s over s square plus b square. So this is nothing but s minus a over s minus a square plus b square. Okay. If Laplace transformation of say e power at, so sine hyperbolic bt. So we know Laplace transformation of sine hyperbolic bt is equal to b over s square minus b square. So here this is b over s minus a square plus b square. Similarly, Laplace transformation of e power at cosine hyperbolic bt. Now we know Laplace transformation of cosine hyperbolic bt, that is s over s square minus b square. So this is s minus a over s minus a square minus b square. So this kind of things that we are having, and let us take some examples. Say find the Laplace transform like this. So this was asked in GTU summer 2018, like find the Laplace transformation of e power 2t sine phi t. So just simple, we know that Laplace transformation of sine phi t equal to phi over s square plus 25, and therefore by first shifting theorem Laplace transformation of e power 2t sine phi t equal to phi over s minus 2 square plus 25, and at most you can just simplify if you want, otherwise keep as it is. So this is s square minus 4s plus 29. Okay, let us say the example, this was asked even in GTU winter 2015. Find the Laplace transformation of root t e power t. Now we know that Laplace transformation of root t, so that is t power 1 by 2, and that is nothing but gamma 1 by 2 plus 1 over s power 1 by 2 plus 1. And so this is nothing but now gamma n plus 1 equal to n gamma n. So 1 by 2 gamma 1 by 2 over s power 3 by 2, and gamma 1 by 2 is root pi. So this is root pi over 2 s power 3 by 2. and therefore by first shifting theorem, Laplace transformation of root t e power t equal to root pi over 2 s minus 1 power 3 by 2. Next, find, so this was also asked in summer 2018. So find the Laplace transformation of e power 3t 2 sin 4t minus 3 cosine 4t. Now this is not difficult. So we know that Laplace transformation of 2 sin 4t minus 3 cosine 4t is 2 Laplace transformation of sin 4t minus 3 Laplace transformation of cosine 4t. Now standard result that Laplace transformation of sin at, so a upon s square plus a square, so this is 2 into 4 over s square plus 16 minus 3 s over s square plus 16. So this is 8 plus 3s over s square plus 16, and therefore by first shifting theorem, Laplace transformation of e power 3t into 2 times sin 4t minus 3 cosine 4t is equal to 8 plus 3 s minus 3. So here we are having 3t. So s minus 3 over s minus 3 square plus 16, and you can just little simplify, that will be the answer. Okay, so that simplification you can do it. Next, find the Laplace transformation of so this was asked in summer 2015. Find the Laplace transformation of e power 4t sin 2t cosine t. So let us first find Laplace transformation of sin 2t cosine t, and this is nothing but 1 by 2 Laplace transformation of 2 sin 2t cosine t, and we know 2sc, and that is nothing but s plus s. So that is 1 by 2 Laplace transformation of sin 3t plus sin t, and so this is 1 by 2 Laplace transformation of sin 3t plus Laplace transformation of sin t, and so this is 1 by 2, this is a 3 over s square plus 9 plus 1 over s square plus 1, and therefore by first shifting theorem, Laplace transformation of e power 4t sin 2t cosine t is equal to 1 by 2. Now here we are having 4, so we need to write s minus 4. So 3 over s minus 4 square plus 9 plus 1 over s minus 4 square plus 1. And if you want, you can simplify, otherwise you can leave it here. So that will be the Laplace transformation by using the first shifting theorem. Let us take one more example. Find Laplace transformation of, say, t cube sine hyperbolic 2t. Now this sine hyperbolic 2t, that we can write as e power 2t minus e power minus 2t by 2. So we find the Laplace transformation of t cube and then we use the first shifting theorem. Okay, so Laplace transformation of t cube sine hyperbolic 2t is equal to Laplace transformation of t cube, this is e power 2t minus e power minus 2t by 2, and so this is nothing but 1 by 2 Laplace transformation of e power 2t t cube minus Laplace transformation of e power minus 2t t cube. Now Laplace transformation of t cube, that we know, that is nothing but 3 factorial over s power 4, n factorial over s power n plus 1. So this is equal to 1 by 2. So we are using the first shifting theorem here. T cube is 3 factorial over s power 4. So now s is nothing but s minus 2 power 4 minus again t cube 3 factorial, but now here s is nothing but s plus 2. So s plus 2 power 4. So this is the way you can find out the Laplace transform by using the shifting theorem. You can just at most take 3 factorial outside, that is 6 by 2. So this is 3 and this is 1 over s minus 2 power 4 minus 1 over s plus 2 power 4. That's all. You can just write in this way. Okay, take one more. Find Laplace transformation of e power 2t sine hyperbolic 2t cosine 3t. Now see, this e power 2t sine hyperbolic 2t, so that can be written as e power 2t. Sine hyperbolic 2t is e power 2t minus e power minus 2t by 2, and therefore this is nothing but 1 by 2 e power 4t. So this 2t you can take it here, and minus, again you can take e power 2t here, so that is 1. So that is 1. So here you are having like this Laplace transformation of e power 2t sine hyperbolic 2t cosine 3t equal to Laplace transformation of, this is 1 by 2 e power 4t minus 1 of these two into cosine 3t. So that is 1 by 2 Laplace transformation of e power 4t cosine 3t minus Laplace transformation of cosine 3t. Now here we need to use the first shifting theorem. And this is nothing but 1 by 2. Now what is Laplace transformation of cosine 3t? So that is s over s square plus 9. And here if you use the first shifting theorem, then we will get s minus 4 over s minus 4 square plus 9, and minus, this is only cosine 3t, so that is s over s square plus 9, and that is the answer here. Okay, thank you.